Sometimes what looks like devotion is actually depletion. We can confuse loyalty with love and sacrifice with worthiness, but what happens when staying committed begins to chip away at who we are? I'm Lindale, and this is the Zaelynn Project. I provide guidance for building self-acceptance and trust through stories, reflections, and strategies for intentional action. You know him, that guy everyone respects. He's dependable, soft-spoken, maybe even a little too agreeable at times. He works hard, gives without question, and rarely complains. To the outside world, he's the steady anchor of his family, but behind closed doors, his light is dimming. The woman he loves isn't cruel in the ways most people recognize. She's charming when needed, always in need, and always positioning him as her savior. But saving her comes at a cost. She demands more than affection. She demands identity. He becomes the provider of image, the fixer of every fallout, the buffer between her chaos and the world. When he tries to express himself, she cuts him down. Guilt is her currency. Shame is her language. And yet he stays because he believes love means staying, because somewhere along the way he confused obedience with care. He's loyal but not free, present but not seen. And ladies, if this is your man, he's not weak. He's worn, and he's not unloving. He's just unheard. Reflection. When we silence ourselves to maintain peace, that isn't real. It's performance. And men, where are you sacrificing your peace to prove your loyalty? Where have you mistaken loyalty for self-abandonment? Suggestion, ask yourself, what did I accept that I wouldn't want someone I love to accept? Pay attention to where guilt and shame is used to control your choices, so that you can find ways to address them appropriately. Don't get me wrong. It's great that you're generous with your time and your energy. It's wonderful that you're the problem solver, and you are worthy of respect even in your relationship. Loyalty is beautiful when it flows both ways, but if it's costing your well-being, it's not loyalty. It's self-neglect. You can't change someone else's behavior, but you can get clear on what you'll no longer carry or allow. Strategy. Set small boundaries and build confidence. If you're always standing at attention to the point of burnout, maybe set realistic expectations for non-urgent requests or demands. Strategy. If saying things out loud are not being heard, try expressing them in writing. Answer these questions for yourself and then share them with your spouse in writing. What do I really need in this relationship to feel valued and connected? Where do I feel unseen or unheard? Writing gives clarity and softens reactive energy, which makes conversations more grounded and compassionate. Strategy. Honor acts of growth even when they're small. Let your partner know, I noticed you paused before reaction. That means a lot. And thank you for hearing me out earlier. Positive reinforcement makes healing feel like shared progress, not a win-lose power struggle. Strategy. If things get heated, it's okay to say, I'm not shutting you out. I just need space to regulate and respond to you thoughtfully. This models emotional responsibility and prevents impulsive words that damage connections. Friends, sometimes when emotions run deep and patterns feel too entangled, bring in a third and trusted neutral party. Someone who isn't emotionally invested but can hold space with compassion and clarity, like a therapist, a counselor, or someone within a faith-based or community support setting. We don't always have to carry everything alone or figure it out on our own. Seeking support isn't weakness. It's wisdom. Remember, be present, trust what you feel, and always move forward with confidence. Thank you for listening. Over and out.